10.
You have the ability and the capability, and the government that I lead will find ways to make you inclusive members of the society. And from the next budget, all institutions that deal with differently able people will get an increase in a subvention from the Government of Saint Lucia.
9.
We've made it our business to ensure that every decision we take, we try to ensure that we give consideration to persons with disabilities. So for education, for instance, we've expanded the scholarship program to ensure that persons with disability now have an equal opportunity to get a scholarship and to succeed. We're looking at putting together a disability registry. We've already started the groundwork as it relates to that. We've partnered with CARICOM and other agencies, international agencies, and Indian company to ensure that persons who are unable to afford a prosthetic limb, for instance, will have an opportunity to get a prosthetic limb at no cost.
8.
In a significant step towards improving infrastructure and reducing poverty, the Saint Lucia Social Development Fund, under the 10th program, officially handed over the newly constructed Goodlands East Road. The EC $793,000 project encompasses 771 feet of access road equipped with drainage systems, retaining walls, footpaths, wheelchair ramps, a turning point, and the relocation of utility poles and water lines.
I think the best thing is that an emergency vehicle could come all the way down to my home. My mom gets sick, my brother gets sick, my son gets sick. One call and then get the ambulance right in front of the door.
Acknowledge the critical role that the BNTF plays and the SSDS plays in the development of communities like Goodlands. Throughout Saint Lucia, they do a fantastic job in going out and assisting communities that have critical infrastructural needs, and we have to recognize over the years the outstanding work that the BNTF has done.
7.
Over 300 students graduated from the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, the SALCC, when the institution held another graduation ceremony at the Royalton Theatre. Education Minister Honorable Sean Edward commended the college for producing quality model citizens that will enter the world of work to help develop and advance the country. Noting the deterioration of the school's infrastructure over the years, the minister made a welcoming and bold statement to the audience.
$1 million becomes available to the management of the college to begin rehabilitation work on school infrastructure. And this is apart from the roughly $20 million that the government makes available to the college to run its affairs for an academic year. The Prime Minister is particularly passionate about education, and as a government, we understand the role that education can play for the advancement of our country.
6.
Healthcare providers from the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs have been actively engaged in specialized diabetic retinopathy training. This initiative underscores the ministry's unwavering commitment to preserving vision and enhancing the quality of life for individuals at risk of diabetic retinopathy.
It's the review of everything that has happened, from not having any diabetic screening to what they have achieved, which is great. And the other is a refresher training on grading the retina to diagnose people that need some treatment to avoid blindness.
5.
The Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs has once again demonstrated its commitments to empowering communities to lead healthier lives by hosting a diabetes wellness workshop at the Bethel Blessings Conference Center in Dennery. The initiative drew a wide cross-section of participants.
We're trying to get persons to understand what diabetes is and how to properly manage the condition, and so far the participation is awesome.
4.
In all the problems that we have around us in society, with mathematics, it gives us hope, because in math, every problem has a solution.
It's an honor to stand before such a talented and motivated group of young minds who have come together to challenge themselves and celebrate the beauty of mathematics.
3.
Some 25 educators from Saint Lucia completed and have graduated from the Effective Pedagogy for Distributed Teaching and Learning and Cybersecurity Training programs.
The dual focus of this program the effective pedagogy and cybersecurity, underscores the interconnected nature of modern education. It highlights the importance of equipping educators with advanced teaching methodologies and the knowledge to protect our digital learning environments.
The Ministry of Health is working towards the establishment and strengthening of strategically placed emergency and urgent care facilities, providing extended hours of services with basic diagnostic services to improve access to timely, quality and equitable health services. These services will be delivered through the Grosile Polyclinic, the Dr. Betty Wells Urban Polyclinic, the Dennery Hospital, the Soufre Hospital, and the Viewfort Wellness Center. This should reduce the number of patients accessing the emergency rooms at the St. Jude Hospital and the Millennium Heights Medical Complex for non-emergency care.
1.
St. Lucia has always promoted the principle of functional cooperation as a means to regional and international peace, security, and prosperity. My country has been an active member of the Organization of American States, the Community of Latin America and Caribbean States, CELAC, and the United Nations since its independence. We continue to insist that the region should be a zone of peace, free from conflict and war.